Hello everyone, welcome back to Lifelight Wisdom. I'm back here with another flip through and review, and this is one that I'm really excited about. As you can see here, I have the Outlander Oracle. Now I've ordered this from Amazon, and I received it like last Thursday, and I'm filming this on Sunday, and I've been very excited to film this. And I also have another review coming up with the Citadel Fantasy Oracle as well, which I will do promptly after this. We will do an unboxing of that, so stay tuned for that. But I'm very much, I don't know, I'm very excited for this because for me, I do feel very tied to Scotland, or like the Scottish Highlands, like in a past life or something. I feel like that's a thread in a past life. And even before I watched Outlander, that's been the thread for me. But to be fair, like, I haven't read the Outlander books. I had the first Outlander, but I did watch the series, I think, until up to season 4, but I just let it pile up a little bit, and I think it's almost finished, the main series, and there's a new spin-off series. But I do feel like it's a little bit dense, and it's like a little bit difficult to watch after, as you know, with the events of the first season or the first book. But I loved it so much because season 2 was set in France, and we are set in France. And but anyway, I digress, and I think I'm just gonna open this up. Let's go. When I received it, it didn't have a plastic on it, so it just came in an Amazon envelope, and this is the only seal that it has. I think this was 22 euros. The price here is 26 euros. And I saw on Instagram as well the work of the artist with this particular deck, and she uses watercolors, and I do paint in watercolors as well. That really hyped me up, and that's really excited me. Let's see what we have here. It comes in a very nice box. Even the box is very much gilded. Let's see here. It's not very efficient, this one. I lost my X-Acto knife. Let's redo that a little bit, and let's open it up. Let's see. As you can see, there's the book, and can I just say I love the fact that it's green, because my whole aesthetic is green, dark green, moody dark greens, and a little bit of a pink to soften it up. But if you can see my apartment right now, the curtains are green, my sheets are green, and I'm just so in love with it. Let's open this up. So it does come with a guidebook. Let's see here. It's not a very thick guidebook, but as well, it's very nice. Like, the paper is not glossy, so if it gets wet, it will get wet. The Outlander Oracle, a 54 card deck and guidebook from the world of Diana Gabaldon. Let's see. It explains here, and I guess what is the interpretation. I think you can draw one card for a daily reading. I think this is more useful as well for archetypes, because what I'm seeing here is the caregiver, foolishness, or ingenuity. So it's like more of the archetypes of a person or one's behavior that we are embodying at a certain time. Let's see. Let me see. Portraits. Isn't that beautiful? I love this one. Love this so much. Arbiter, Colin Mackenzie. Artificer, Brianna Mackenzie. Invention, innovation, skill. If you don't like, it's in French. Feu d'artifice is a firework. That's very smart. And then caregiver, Jenny Murray. Defender, Murta. Some of these are I don't know who the characters are. I think I didn't reach the part where Claire already had an apprentice. And then the Hangman. I forgot who Roger Mackenzie is. Right. John Gray, I know. Bonnie Prince Charlie. Hero, James Fraser. Lovers, of course, Jamie and Claire. William Tryon. I think this is more like for the America arc already. Let's see. All right, James Fraser again. I think it's like 2 James Fraser. King Louis. Oh, King Louis of France. Sadist. Oh my god. Seductress. Claire. Oh, it's so nice that Claire is the sage. And this is smart. I think I need to watch the rest of the seasons now. Sandringham. That I know. Trickster. Let's see. Oh, this is beautiful. It's a hand fasting, I think. And then let's see. All right, that's the guidebook, and I'm just gonna go through with the flip through. This comes with nothing to it, but like this comes with the ribbon and a seal. Let's see. Nothing. The paper is, oh, I like this paper because it is, I don't know how you call this type of paper, but like you see, it's not glossy, nor is it particularly matte. I forgot what the surface is, but yeah, I have similar ones that I love, but I'm thinking the corners are, you see it's already fraying a little bit on the corners here, and it's new. But let's see, let's do the flip through directly. Jamie's I guess it was when he was young. Grr. Narcissist is leery. Still Jamie. King Louis. I think the artist used gold paint on this particular deck. However, it's not completely showing on the, it's not gold, it's not foiled. That's maybe a downside to it. I like that it has like the moon and flowers. This is Galis. If you can see, there are some archetypes from the tarot that I saw. The Lovers, the Tower, and the Hanged Man. Let me just see something actually. Let me see how you use this deck again. And with the transformation, it just immediately called to me Magician and Temperance. Okay, let me see. They give out like a very basic layout, like past, present, future. I guess we're gonna use our intuition on how to read this. Let's see, how can this deck best serve us in the collective? It travels really well, as I've said, with the type of sage. Thank you. With this type of deck, it doesn't slide easily, so that's very good. Sage again. All right. I'm drawn to Scotland. There's some magical about it, about the Celts, the Gaelic language, things like that. If you haven't watched or like heard the Skyboat song in Gaelic, try and listen. It's really magical. All right, let's see. This deck may best serve us. Sacrifice. Okay. Well, Outlander is a story of sacrifice, so let's see. Sacrifice in its many forms. Let's see. Introduce yourself to me, deck, please. Thank you. Thank you. Journey. And knowledge. Oh, twins. Gemini energy. Outlander is a story of a journey. Anyway. And like whether it is knowledge of time, it's also a time travel story. It's traveling within time and space, and then what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to sacrifice for love, essentially? And what will you do to keep it? And here, like, you have knowledge, and I'm just thinking here, like, Claire's knowledge of her scientific knowledge. And then, like, Jamie is, like, a man of his time as well. And one of the things that stood out to me was how they have different points of view, because Claire is very much a modern woman who believes in science. She's a nurse, and then she becomes a doctor. And Jamie is very much, again, a product of his time, with his own values, like seeing like Brianna in bikini and things like this, and like that religious faith. But like here you see like how Outlander, the main theme of Outlander is that you pierce through that veil, and you pierce through those liminal spaces. And I think that is really how we journey through this life, wherein in a lot of the times we do find ourselves in very liminal spaces, very in between, being a bridge for two worlds. I think this is like really, this will speak, that's the personality of this deck. It's really about our journeys, and maybe that will help us with our journeys. Maybe in love, maybe with our career, maybe with our healing as well, because there's that archetype of healing with Claire, and then there's that archetype of being brave and heroic with Jamie. And to me, like for me, it's really hard for me to read the Outlander books because the subject matter is dense. And the thing is, when I do read books and things like that, I do get affected by, as an empath, I do get affected by the things I read, and I really like to just prefer to tune into happier stories most of the time. But sometimes it's also worth it to actually tune into these stories and to learn lessons from them. Let's see, because life is not as well, life can be easy if you choose it to be so, but of course there are some times when we have to make a sacrifice, or in terms of opportunity cost. But and then Wanderer, as I've said, Wanderer, this is like between two worlds, and being between those liminal spaces, and having the courage, actually, see, hero and warrior, having the courage to balance those out and maybe see through extremes. That has been it for my flip through and review of the Outlander Oracle deck. I'm really looking forward to hopefully using this a lot in my readings, hopefully, because I like the decks that I've reviewed, sometimes I don't reach for them, but I've been excited to use this. And with ADHD sometimes it do be like that. But hopefully you enjoyed that, and that was very informative for you. And please do share, comment, and subscribe if this reading helped. No, not this reading. This flip through review helped you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.